Hello and welcome to this stream. I am Perplexed Polymath and today we'll be playing Darkest Dungeon. I'm gonna be picking up where we left off and seeing how we go. Today we're starting on week 9 at the Hamlet. So, just in case people aren't aware, I have never played the Crimson Court expansion or the Color of Madness. They are both enabled on this run. I'm hoping that I get to figure it out as I go along, and that it's not too steep of a learning curve.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
The town is abuzz. A crumbling stone entry to a forgotten labyrinthian garden has been discovered. The discoverer, sadly, has perished from innumerable insect stings. Concern rises. So stress reduction activities are slightly less effective. Okay. So it does look like I set up a team before. Let's see, did we put any trinkets? Indeed we did. They are ready to go. As they are a bleed team, I'm going to assume that I'm going to either the Warrens or to... I was planning to either go to the Warrens or the Weald. Let's have a look. What do we have? That's okay, I could use more deeds. Always more deeds. Speedstone's also good. I think I'll probably go to the Weald. In this case. Let's have a quick look. So, 18,000. Let's see if any of these need any... Ooh, okay, so we can level this up. So what does that one do? That's the... pick one of the front two. That's targeting the back two. Okay. So, Exsanguinate heals them. We get to choose one of the front two to cause 5 points of bleeding to, but they heal themselves by 34% of max HP. Their healing skills get minus 25% and healing recede is minus 25%. What's this? Redeem. So... that's healing someone else, I believe. Endure, that's a good one. Reducing stress on someone else and gaining stress and speed. Ooh. So they can transfer bleed and blight to a target. I've never really used the flagellant, I believe he is. Yeah, he's an apprentice flagellant. Never really used him before, but he could be useful. Okay. I'll just stick with the abilities he's got for now. Let's have a look. She's got hers all leveled up. He can't level up, and neither can he. Let's take a quick look at the weaponry and armor. So they can upgrade those. Oh. There we go. Right. Time to embark on an excursion to the Weald. Okay, so it's a short one, so I'll just take a couple of those. I don't think shovels are going to be particularly useful. I'll just take a little bit of everything. Oh, that should do it. Oh yeah, this is the place of the mushroom people. This could be interesting. I did not bring anything that stops blight. Okay.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Okay, so I have to complete 100% of room battles, so we might as well go this way first. Oh. I'd have assumed that the torch would have burnt away the webs. Oh well. Oh cool, we got 6 food from using medicinal herbs. Ah, yeah, so with the ectoplasm, if there's one of these alive and there's another creature, then they will engulf that creature. They'll engulf the dead body, and that is not good. I've just noticed that Flagellant's hand is bleeding significantly at this point. Wow, why are they attacking the Goodistan boys? Okay, so she's gonna die on her next turn. That'll be useful. Ooh, they've summoned another one. Okay. Where these are undead, they can't actually become bleeding, which is always a downside. But oh, they can become bleeding. They're just highly resistant. Okay then. Alright, let's try and take them all out, see if we can get them all to die on the same turn.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Might be able to make some decent money with the antiquarian this time. Okay. Alright, let's try and reduce this guy's accuracy, because he can be quite deadly. That's not what we want right now. Let's see if we can stack lots of bleed on these guys, especially this guy at the front. He'll take a lot of damage from the bleed, whereas he'll reduce it from the normal attacks. Okay. That's 1, and he's on 2 damage. Okay. 4 damage. He's gonna die on his turn, so is he. I guess we'll stab the big guy.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I should have brought a healer with me.
A death by inches.
Oh, I thought I had a person before him. Not good. Okay. So he's resisting the bleeding very well, which is great.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
So what we can do is, where we've got the excess food, we can actually use some of it to heal our party, which is nice. Right. So where we know that there's a battle just outside this room, I'm gonna preemptively use the torch. There we go. So these are the mushroom people I was talking about. I'm still probably gonna attack the people at the back first, just because they are a lot more dangerous in a way, because they cause a lot more stress. The guys at the front will cause damage, but I think stress is the greater evil of the two. He's got a lot of dodge. Hey, he got 2 turns before my people. That's not good. Oh. Okay. Well, at least they're both going to die on their turns. But now I need to focus on the front two. Okay. There we go, that takes 8 damage. That's not quite enough. There we go, that should be enough. And that means there's only the front one left, because the other 3 will die on their turns.
Unforeseen.
Unforgiving.
A decisive pummeling.
We always like critical hits. He needs to greatly reduce the sanity loss. So these two in tandem, they do produce quite a good amount of sanity control. Okay. Time to continue.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Ooh, maps can be very useful. They can give you a scouting across a large proportion of the map. So that gave us 2.5 rooms, which is brilliant. What that does tell us is that we shouldn't have to worry too much about light levels between the two. We might get ambushed, would be the only issue. But that's a low chance. There we go. That'll do. Got a decent amount of food out of that lot. So in the Weald, where we are, we have the mushrooms on the floor, which are the traps. Oh dear, not good.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Hey, I wasn't being careless. He had a 50% chance to get through that. Right, next room. More gold. Ah, he has curious. Okay. That's why he opened that pack. Another map? Oh. It's the same map. Oh, no. Okay, so there are 2 obstacles. It's a good job I brought 2 shovels, isn't it? Yeah, I did bring 2 shovels. Okay.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
I am no. Okay, so that altar, if you stick a torch into it, you get pulled into a boss fight, and I am very glad that they only do basic interactions and they don't use items on things, because otherwise that would have been very bad. I am not prepared to face the Shambler. Okay. That could have been a lot better, could have been a lot worse. Right. Okay, more of these guys. Okay. You were an issue last time. Alright, let's give a buff. So they've got extra speed, accuracy, and critical hit damage. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be an issue probably. She'll die on her turn, which is great, but I still need to attack him, cause him to take some damage. Or not, he'll just die on his next turn.
The horror.
Okay. As this is the last fight, I'm not going to worry too much about their sanity, because I'm going to be sending them for sanity reduction anyway. At the end of this. So all we need to do is actually defeat the enemies and then be alright. Says it's the only ability you can use. Should have used that on the Antiquarian, really. And then I could probably bring her out again on another mission. Ooh, there we go. Okay. So it will die on its next turn. So I might use non-aggressive things where I can. There we go. You know what? She might as well. There we go, and then the Antiquarian can be taken out again next time, and I can earn even more money.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay. Opening that chest was a waste of time.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle. But one
Okay,
that
so we
must
got
be
6,705, that's really good. But we only got a few heirlooms, that's not so good. Maralak got a guilty conscience, who bears the crushing guilt of deeds real and imagined, but he is stout. That could come in useful.